Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is now the day of Super Bowl 59, Super Bowl Sunday. Winner takes all. We got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Whoever wins this game is the champion. And then we have 7 months of no football. The worst part is that there's no football after this game for 7 months. And let's see who wins this game. We got the Kansas City Chiefs from the AFC and the Philadelphia Eagles from the NFC. Both teams have got good paths to get to this point. The Eagles dominated over the Packers defensively. They beat the Rams. Saquon dominated that game. The run game dominated the Commanders to get all the way to this point. The Chiefs, I guess they were able to have some Mahomes and playoff Kelce stuff to beat the Texans. And then the Bills game, ref ball. I'm not going to talk into that. I'll make a video about that later maybe. But we got the final two matchups, the final two teams of Super Bowl 59. Winner takes all. Let's look at who both of these teams got. Now, head-to-head matchups, I think the Chiefs might be better just at quarterback and tight end. Everything else, I think the Eagles got it. And maybe the defensive line. I don't think anybody on the Eagles' defense is better than Chris Jones, so I think I can give that to the Chiefs, on the defensive line especially. I give Mahomes the edge over Hurts. I give Barkley the edge over Pacheco. I give Brown and Smith the edge over Worthy, Hopkins, and Hollywood. And the tight end, I guess I give the edge to Kelce over Dallas Goedert. But both teams, good, loaded offensively, loaded defensively. Eagles, if you want to win this game, you have to go up at least 14 points before the fourth quarter begins. You have to go up at least 14. You went up 10 last time, you lost. If you're in a close game, if you're in one possession with the Kansas City Chiefs, you're losing the game. If you're up by one possession, if you're up by 3 or up by 7 going into the fourth, you're losing the game. You have to be up at least by 14 points if you want to win this game. Kansas City, if you're only down by 3 or 7, I think you guys win the game. But I feel like, honestly, I'll get to my prediction. Looking at both teams, though. Eagles, you have to be up by 14 points. If you're down going into the game, if you're down going into the fourth also, you lost. If you're down going into the fourth, you lost. If you're down by more than 3, you lost. If you're down by 7, you lost. If you're down by 1, I think you lost the game. You have to be up at least by 14 points going into the fourth if you want to win this game. But we all been waiting for, my winner of Super Bowl 59 will be the Kansas City Chiefs. I have the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game. Honestly, I don't think they're going to be able to go up by 14 points going into the fourth. And I think ref ball is going to take a big factor into this one. And I can't count out Patrick Mahomes no matter what's happening. Mahomes, Andy Reid, those two guys are unstoppable. Hurts, maybe you might be able to pull it off. Barkley's going to go off for sure. But I think the Kansas City Chiefs win Super Bowl 59, three-peat, and Mahomes ends up as the number 2 quarterback of all time, only behind Tom Brady. Sound off. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.